Hello, welcome to Lanmoutarot. This is a general reading for the collective for Friday, June the 7th, 2019. We are using the Divine Moon Tarot deck. And let's see what message. Oh, no, too much. We will be stopping those dailies again, folks. This channel is new. I'm still playing out with things to see how it works out. So it's not just about the numbers. It just takes a lot of time and energy to put out these readings. And right now it's just so much going on, and I don't like to do the readings if I don't feel balanced. So we're gonna stop them, and instead of doing the bi-weekly, we'll do weekly for each of the zodiac signs. I think that will help me to manage the time a little bit better. So here we go. Let's see, Spirit, what message do you have for us for this Friday? What message do you have for us for this Friday? What message do you have for us for this Friday? Oh, and we have the Five of Cups. Disappointment, emotional disappointment. Everyone is just looking at the spillage on the floor like, ah! And here are the two cups still standing there. No one can see them. And it doesn't even look like wine in this cup. So it looks like pretty much like blood. It's blood red. And look at that full moon. Some scary stuff here. And it's almost like he's getting distracted. He's like pointing. It's like, look here at the thing. Like someone is distracting you. Not allowing you to see those two cups that are still standing. Not allowing you to see the harmony in the situation, or the positive aspect of the situation, but only to focus on the negative aspect of it. And here comes the Seven of Wands. So you're literally creating, like finding courage, creating a sense of like an entryway here with those wands. Oh, look at this. This is too much. We can't take this way too much. It's a 3-card reading. So we have all these wands here. It's almost like a flower, perhaps. At first I thought it was a lantern, but here it looks like more like a flower that's coming out of those ones. They are blooming, right? You really, and she's a younger person that shows in that Seven of Wands here. So there is Seven of Wands talk about courage, right? Finding strength to in a situation that can be risky, right? There's a lot at risk there, including your life. And here comes this younger energy here, right? Perhaps not being aware of all the risk that life, all the traps that life has for us. Courageously roaming through this blooming field of wands, right? They look like tulips here, those wands. Like almost like tulips or asparagus I'm seeing here. But yet again, it's like, you know, childhood innocence, not seeing all the downfalls, the pitfalls, just walking through that field there. But there is distractions nonetheless. And what do we have? The Hermit. Two days in a row we have the Hermit in the same position. And I just said situation. So some of you may find yourself in seclusion, okay? So it's like you're being distracted for not seeing positive aspect of the situation, to focus on the negative aspect, to focus on the loss and what was lost, while you perhaps need to find your courage to remove yourself from this, right? From those people that are like, oh, you know how there are some people in your life that they live for the drama. They focus so much on the drama. They hype it up, you know? And look here at the bottom, we have the Nine of Wands. Yes, the Nine of Wands is the card of boundaries. You're going to set some kind of boundaries. All these wands are lined up along the stairs, creating a balustrade. And there's that one. And this one is not a tulip. It's really like a candle here. A beautiful, warm light coming out of that candle that is still alive, right? It's like a plant with a candle at the tip of it. Talking about earth and fire merging together, those energies merging together. So in setting boundaries for yourself, in finding your courage to go into seclusion, to remove yourself from these people, from this situation, from that place of disappointment, and like you're really going to really be grounded, okay? You're going to ground yourself. You're going to just, and again, look, she's still by herself, or they're still by themselves here, but it's not the same sense of feeling of loss here. It's almost like keeping watch, right? They're at the bottom of the steps keeping watch. But there's not a sense of paranoia in this card. There's more a sense of, we don't want any negative situation here. I'm willing to use that light to sage you before you come into this home, before you walk up the staircase. Like, only certain people are allowed, because you are very serious here in standing your ground. And especially if it's a family situation, there are people that are like naysayers, that are negative, that are Nancy's talking in your head. It really will take strength. And if you're the younger person, and it's older people that are like, look at what he did to you. If it's a romantic situation, this man is terrible. It's gonna require you to take a lot of strength and courage out of you to walk your path, to say, okay, this is what's important to me, this is my family, this is my marriage, or this is the subject I want to study in school. Whatever it is, where someone is really distracting you, like you cannot hear your thought, you're gonna find the courage to remove yourself from that situation, to walk, to walk with strength to the line. You're gonna create your own boundary, your own barrier around you, okay? And to find the time that you need, the me time, the time out, right? The self-care and rest, to just journey in, to understand what's important to you. And once you get what's important to you, you're really gonna set those boundaries. And let's get a Women's Angel card for you. Spirit, what additional message do you have for the collective for this Friday? What additional message do you have for the collective? Whoa. Let's see if a card jump out. There's no card jump out. Oh, there we go. It was upright. I kind of tossed it that. Oh my goodness, codependency. Second day in a row, we got that. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So there's real romantic feelings here. But this is the card we keep having. Codependency, addictions affecting your romantic life. This is the same Women's Angel card we had yesterday. And we had the Hermit right here. Truly, you need to take some time out. You need to remove yourself from a codependency like relationship. For those of you that are watching these videos, and there's very few of you, so you really, like, it cannot be a miss. This is a very direct and persistent message right now. Remove yourself, take yourself away from anyone who's bringing negative energy into your life, from anyone who's not supporting you, who's not bringing harmony. Remove yourself, create a boundaries around you, okay? If you have to take some time out, if you have to literally, like, say, I'm out of service for the next week, that's what you're gonna have to do, because there's addictions affecting your romantic life. And addiction doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol or anything like that. It may basically be like you being addicted to a certain situation, a certain place. Like, you're so used to that, you're so familiar with that kind of relationship, that kind of like antagonistic relationship, or this relationship that just based on drama and just fighting all the time and tensions. Spirit is asking you to remove yourself from this, and I hope you get the message as clearly as it's showing here. And I'm really sending you so much love and healing energy. And take that time you need. Take some time away of work. Let people know you're out of town if you have to, that you need to spend some time by yourself to recover here, to get yourself together. And I'm sending you guys so much love. Thank you so much for your continued support. Bye. See you soon.